All right, what's up everybody? Andrew Mahone here with my good friend Otto, and we are going to be testing out some brand new exciting decks from Forbidden Light. On my side of the field, I have got Malamar with Ultra Necrozma GX. Ultra Necrozma GX has an insane attack that allows you to do 20 damage plus 80 more for each energy card you discard. I think it's called what? Photon Geyser. So an insane attack there. And then Malamar with its Psychic Recharge ability allows you to once per turn accelerate a Psychic Energy card from your discard pile to your bench. So we're going to be setting up as many Malamar as we can, attempting to pull off big Photon Geysers. On Otto's side of the field, Otto, why don't you tell us a little bit about what Zoroark Greninja does?
Sure. So I'm playing Zoroark GX, Greninja GX. It's a deck very similar to a deck that Andrew once did very well with back in the past, Landorus Bats. So you have an attacker, Zoroark GX, very consistent attacker, trade to be able to draw all your cards, and then Greninja GX, which places 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon when you evolve it. And it evolves from Frogadier, which places 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon when you evolve it. And we're going to use these 2 cards in tandem to boost Riotous Beating's attack damage and hopefully take some knockouts.
Right, so you guys can see that I'm working with a little bit of a new setup here. I know that the rack focus on the camera is a little bit annoying, so I apologize for that. I tried to install some software to get it to fix focus, and it ended up crashing my camera. So this is all a work in progress, but I've got Otto here, so we wanted to get some gameplays together anyways, and also the lighting has just been a nightmare. I've got a lot of technical difficulties that we are working through here, but let me know. Obviously, the top-down angle is something that we are working on, and then also leaving the space off to the side of the screen so that we can show you guys some of the cards as we are playing them. This is all, kind of the direction that I'm imagining things going in the future. Let me know, do you guys like this? Is this something that we could get used to? Let me know your critiques, as always, in the comments below. So, think that we are just about shuffled up. Otto, would you like heads or tails?
I'll take tails.
All right. And we're going to try again. Heads or tails?
Tails.
It's heads. I will choose to go first. Your tap. Yep, we're not going to go ahead and cut here. So we've played some opening games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Natalie and I played some games with these decks last night, and the Malamar deck worked okay. I'm very impressed so far with how Buzzwole has been doing, though. Buzzwole Lycanroc, obviously, with that Beast Ring card, another new card from the set. Pretty sweet stuff, but I'm excited to see how this matchup turns out. So, all right, good luck, Otto.
Good luck, Andrew.
And here we go. I'm going to draw for turn. And looks like I've got another Mew here. Gonna play Professor's Letter. Go get a couple of cards out of my deck. Oh boy. And part of what I love about this deck is just how consistent it is. That being said, you guys are not exactly seeing the most consistent turn 1 from me here. I have a little bit of a dead hand, but that's okay. We're gonna try our best to see if we can work our way out of it. Cool thing about Mew is that Mew allows us to use that encounter attack so that we can actually go get a Pokemon from our deck, and actually we'll be able to get going here before too long if we don't top deck here. I do play the Professor's Letter to thin my deck a little bit, though. It does get some energy out of my deck so that my chance of drawing a supporter card next turn is a little bit higher. Going to start by attaching the Metal Energy to my Mew here on the bench and then just pass to you.
All right, I'll draw for turn.
Sure.
Going to go with Bridget.
Awesome
Huge
start there.
play.
How many Bridget are you playing in that list, Otto?
I'm going to be playing 3 Bridget in this list.
Awesome. Yeah, the turn 1 Bridget, essential for any sort of Zoroark deck, but obviously very good when you're setting up stage 2s on top of that.
Going to take a peek and see what's prized.
Sure. Now, in that deck, what kind of cards are you looking for as far as what's prized?
Going to make sure I have my Zoroarks and then the Greninja line specifically. And then obviously DCEs are pretty important too.
Right. So in that deck, you are playing Water Energy as well, so you can use Greninja's attack, right?
Yes, Greninja has 2 attacks. Its first attack is Haze Slash. Does 110, and you can shuffle it and all cards attached to it back into your deck.
That's awesome. So that is pretty cool because that can allow you to shuffle the Greninja back into the deck, maybe it's after it's taken a hit or something, and then it goes back into the deck so it can re-evolve and do more damage with that snipe ability.
Right. And then I am going to Yeah, I think we'll go back in.
Okay. We're going to play Ultra Ball and get that third Zorua. Got a powerful start coming off from Otto there right out of the gates. Pretty cool stuff. Awesome. Now, it does look like I will be able to get myself at least a turn here because I've got multiple Pokemon here to start things off. So I should be able to get into the game thanks to Mew and that encounter attack. Got a double colorless attachment. Otto's not feeling very threatened.
I'm thinking Andrew's bad start is going to let me slide here. So
Yeah.
I'll pass my turn.
All right. I will draw. And sure enough, yup, we did the thing, guys. We knew that if we thinned the deck with Professor's Letter that, you know, we would be able to get there on the top deck. And we finally did. So cool stuff. I actually think that if I like that, I think. And then I'm just going to bench Lunala and Cynthia. The Lunala is a cool inclusion in here. Now, it is weak to dark, which is a little bit of a bummer for me. But it can accelerate psychic energy, much like the just like the Solgaleo Prism, right? Just like the Solgaleo Prism, Lunala can use that Full Moon Star, and for each of your opponents' Pokemon in play, you accelerate a psychic energy card from your discard pile to your bench Pokemon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So, a little bit of a rough start here, but we are chugging right along. I can bench myself an Oranguru. Now, I had originally really liked Oranguru in this list because it allows you to, because of all of the search options that we play, you can use Instruct very easily, especially with that Mystery Treasure card that allows us to pare down our hand. I think I will play Ultra Ball here, discarding those, and I am going to go get myself a Inkay. And then I am going to play Super Rod, shuffle those two into my deck.
Sounds good.
And then, let's see here. I might be getting myself into a little bit of a rough spot with this bench, but, well, we out here. Let's see. And then I am going to just Instruct for 2. 1, 2. Okay. And then I feel like, oh boy. Let's just go ahead and unfortunately, I think that this is going to be the right play. I have to just encounter. And unfortunately, I do have both energies on there. I had attached both energies to the Mew in hopes that I would maybe draw a better hand than the one that I had, including an Ultra Necrozma, and then I would be able to go up and do 80 damage to the Froakie to knock it out and take a prize. But I think I am just going to encounter for my Tapu Lele, ensure that I can actually play a supporter next turn, and that'd be your turn.
All right, I'll draw for turn.
Yep.
Let's see. I will definitely attach a choice band here. I'm gonna play Tapu Lele.
Sure, Wonder Tag. And we do got some proxies in these decks, so apologize for that, guys. But our proxies are pretty good looking. The Tapu Lele there. Nice print job by Natalie Champagne. Shout out to Natalie for providing us with some amazing looking proxy cards. This deck should operate a little bit more consistently than it is right now. Sure.
I'm going to play it.
Sure. Just with those 8, we are playing 4 copies of Mysterious Treasure and 4 copies of Ultra Ball. So
no Bridget, right?
No Bridget. The reason we're playing no Bridget is just because I think you don't. With that many search options, do you really need it? We were playing 8 Ball Search. We're playing a 4/4 Malamar line. You may just not need the Bridget. And my thought process is that this deck does not have a lot of other auxiliary draw cards. So a lot of times you may end up using Lele for Bridget and then not having a backup supporter in your hand. So instead, we have 8 Ball Search cards in here, 8 cards that can go get a Tapu Lele, and then a copy of Lillie. So your turn 1 Lillie happens pretty often. All right, what do you got, Otto?
All right, I'm going to get a Zoroark down.
Sure.
Another Zoroark down.
Yep.
Let's see. I'm going to trade one Zoroark.
Sure.
First trade. water here.
Sure.
Play Timer Ball.
Oh, all right.
It's kind of a spicy card in here. Shout out to Riley Halbert for the flip. Timer Ball, you flip 2 coins for each head. Search your deck for an evolution Pokemon. So that's 1 heads. And 1 tails.
All right.
Search for 1 Pokemon.
So pretty much same thing as an Evo Soda there. But I guess like certain amount of time you're gonna get the 1. I guess like what 25% of the time you'll get 2.
Right.
50% of the time you'll get 1. 25% of the time you'll get 0. Right. I think that's the way it works. Is that math? Is that stats?
I think you're gonna get because you're flipping 2 coins, so you're gonna get 1 Pokemon 75% of the time.
You think so?
I'm pretty
Is that
sure.
the way it works?
Right. I mean, I think
so.
Do the fractions
right.
on it, but
I think you're right. Yeah, I don't know. But then the odds are different if you flip them both at the same time, right?
Right.
So I don't know. Is it technically better odds then? Yeah, I don't know why I'm cutting. Is it technically better odds then if you flip them both at the same time or one at a time?
Yeah, it doesn't. It shouldn't change.
It shouldn't
the
change
outcome.
though. Yeah. I don't know. That's a math question.
Going to evolve.
Sure.
Put 20 on. Let's take. I'll do some math here.
I like your math on Mew doing 20 then 30 with the Greninja as a knockout.
I'm thinking,
That's good.
but I also don't like those Inkays. But I'll put 20 on the Mew.
Yeah. It's a little worse on the Inkay. You know it's going to evolve. I'm pretty sure you're not playing anything like Gladios or Tapu Koko in there.
No.
Right.
I'm going to use my second trade off this.
Sure.
Ooh, see, that changes things now. Going to evolve again.
Sure.
Put 20 on. Let's put it on the Inkay.
All right.
And then I'm going to retreat into Zoroark.
Yep.
Going to Aqua Patch.
Oh,
Waters to
awesome. I was wondering
Frogadier.
if you played Aqua Patch in there. How many Aqua Patch you playing?
Just 2.
Okay.
It's a 4/4, 4 DC, 4 water, and then 2 Aqua Patch.
Okay, I like
and then
that.
I'll Riotous Beating for the knockout.
Sure. All right. Starting off strong there with a Riotous Beating. Going to promote Mew and draw for turn. Let's see here. I've got 2 open bench spots. I'm going to evolve into Malamar. And then I am going to... Let's see. I need to save some bench space for sure. But then I know that Mew is going to be a goner in the next couple turns. Let's just, let's put this here and attach that energy. Then I'm going to Field Blower your Choice Band.
Sure.
And Instruct for 2. 1, 2. Okay. Then I'm going to, oh my goodness. I'm going to, how many cards in your hand?
I've got 3.
3, huh? I think that, I'm going to use the Psychic Recharge and put it onto my, oh my goodness, that's bad. Psychic Recharge and put it onto my Ultra Necrozma here.
Sure.
And then I may want to just, probably just pass turn. I'm going to pass. Yep.
Sounds good.
Yep.
I will draw for turn.
Yep.
Gonna trade this Bridget.
Sure.
Don't need that anymore on my deck for 2. Second trade on this Field Blower.
Okay.
Put a double colorless on
Sure.
this Frogadier.
Yep.
Gonna evolve into Greninja GX.
Yep.
I'll take a knockout on this Mew.
Okay. Promote there.
Sure. And then I'm going to play Cynthia.
Sure. Now, I don't like that Greninja GX has that snipe attack as well, meaning that you may be able to just lay claim to whatever Pokemon on my bench that you would like. That is definitely annoying. I am looking like I'm going to be in a pretty good spot here. The reason why I didn't play my supporter last turn, I know a lot of viewers probably wondering why I did not bench my Lele or play my Ultra Ball or something like that. Just because I really need to leave bench space to get my Malamars set up. And I knew that I wasn't going to hit the knockout on that Zoroark this turn because I actually just recently cut the choice bands from this list, which may end up not being optimal. Choice band does allow you to hit some nice fancy numbers, but the list is tight for sure. And it's just something that we were trying out as far as, can we add maybe more Professor's Letters or ways to get energy into the discard pile so that you can just do more damage that way.
Right.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to use my third trade after evolving that Zoru into Zoroark on this Lele for 2.
Yep.
And, interesting. I will... You got me thinking here, Andrew.
Yep.
Got me thinking. I really don't... The reason is...
I am weak to dark. So.
Oh, you are weak to dark.
So you do knock me out.
So I do take a knockout there.
Yeah.
Okay, but I really want to kill other things. Let's go ahead and ride a speeding for the knockout.
Okay. I think that's fair. And then, unfortunately, I need 2 energy attachments to this thing. So that is just rough. I am going to promote the Oranguru and draw for turn. And then I'm going to Ultra Ball away, Field Blower, and Malamar. We are going to go get a... Let's see, how many cards are in your hand? But you got 3 Zoroarks out. Does it really
7.
matter? Yeah, I'm going to Ultra Ball for an Inkay.
Sure.
And then I am going to Wonder Tag for a Sycamore. And think that I need to hit like a Floatstone and a Metal Energy. Ooh, I could hit my Beast Energy. That would do it on the knockout if I just hit Floatstone, Beast Energy. So that would get there for my Ultra Necrozma. Now my hope is that, I've got 3 turns to work with. I guess, unless he's able to take some crazy knockouts here. But I'm feeling pretty confident about my 3 turns. Let's just instruct before I draw. Okay, that's good. And then we are going to bench the Ultra Necrozma and Sycamore. Yep.
Sounds good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so got Floatstone here, Metal Energy here, and then I can use Psychic Recharge to accelerate that there.
You're doing 80 for every Psychic that you discard?
Yep, so plenty of damage
to go around.
Yep, and then we are going to Photon Geyser for knockout. We are doing 80 times, 260 damage, something like that. Plenty of damage to knock that thing out. And as you can see, we are cruising right along now. Now, unfortunately, he's got this Greninja Break in the active. You can easily use this to knock out maybe a Malamar or something like that. Put him on to even prizes. That would be very frustrating. So definitely would not be a big fan of that.
Going to bench a Froakie.
Sure.
So the reason I didn't promote the Zoroark here is the only damage modifier I have left is to evolve into Greninja GX. That would give me 30 damage. And a Riotous Beating would do 120, 150 with the choice band, plus the 30 from the Greninja would only do 180.
Right.
And Ultra Necrozma has 190 HP. So the only way I'm going to be able to knock this out is if I can go for Greninja's GX attack, which does 130 to anything on the board.
Right.
And be able to do 130 plus 30 from the choice band and 30 from a Greninja to do the full 190.
Got it.
So that's what we're going to be going for here. Hopefully we can hit it.
That would be not good for me.
We'll put a choice band on Greninja.
Ooh, he's already got the choice band. All right.
I'll Floatstone or
oh
that
no.
Floatstone.
Yep.
Now the question is, do I... I've got 2 trades available here. I will attach a DCE to Zoroark, and I'll go ahead and N.
Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. So you are looking for just the one
a
Greninja.
Timer Ball, a Greninja, or an Ultra Ball.
Right.
So.
And you've got 2 trades to do it. Right? You haven't traded yet?
Yep, haven't traded yet.
Awesome.
2 trades and 3 cards off the top of my deck. So.
Okay. Well, let's see what you can do here. I get 4, you get 3. Good stuff. Good stuff. Now, usually I really like to get the Dawn Wings Necrozma out and use that as a free retreater. Put a Floatstone on it. The invasion ability allows you to kind of stand in and then accelerate to whoever you want, but that thing is weak to dark, so a little bit rough there.
So
Okay, what do you got, Otto?
Got the Greninja.
Oh boy,
I'll
you
put
place
30
the 30
on the Ultra Necrozma.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go through my trades. I'm going to trade 1 off the Ultra Ball.
Sure.
2. I'll trade this Water Energy
Sure.
for 2.
Yep.
I'll Aqua Pack
Oh, that's bad.
onto the Greninja
Because
here.
that. Oh, and then you're using your GX attack here though.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And I will.
All right.
Yes.
Knockout.
Will use my Shadowy Hunter GX.
Oh, Shadowy
the
Hunter GX
knockout.
for knockout. All right. So looks like he has 1 more prize remaining. That is not good for me, but we'll see what I can make happen here. I mean, if he's just got Guzma, then that is game. But let's see. I can use my See, I'm only going to be able to accelerate to this turn. So let's just evolve here, attach here. Let's do double Psychic Restore there. And then just Guzma up your Lele.
Sure.
I mean, I guess I am going to take it all the way down to 2 prizes remaining. Gotta imagine he's got a Guzma. Instruct for 2. All right. And
Let's see how many Guzma I've played.
then just use my Photon Geyser. No Guzmas. Yeah, Photon Geyser for knockout.
Sounds good. I will promote. Let's see the rest of my hand here. Oh, it's fine. I will promote Greninja.
Sure.
I will draw for turn.
Yep.
Okay. So we definitely don't have it in hand right now.
Alrighty. So you're saying there's a shot.
There's a chance. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see here.
What do you got? You can trade. You got a couple trades.
Yes. So we've got a couple safe cards in here, so we are not out of the water. I'm gonna attach here. Let us trade a Acerola.
Yep.
2, and there's the Guzma.
All right. Yep.
Here's
and
a
then
flex
knock out a poor Inkay, whatever.
Anything,
Good game,
yeah, good game,
Otto.
Andrew.
Awesome stuff. So, got to showcase a little bit of what these decks have to offer there. We're going to be going through a bunch of these matchups. Let us know, what do you guys think of Ultra Necrozma Malamar and Greninja GX Zoroark in the comments below. Make sure to follow Otto on Twitter, and shout out to Otto. Thank you so much for joining us for the game today.
Of course.
Follow Otto on Twitter at Hindu Cow. Gonna spell that out for you in the description below. And then me, of course, at EnjoyFriend, ENJOI Friend. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to like the video, sub to the channel, check out all the sweet links like the Etsy store and the Super Stoked playmats in the description below. Peace.